Welcome to the Schmoopydady streaming experience. I'm your host, as per usual, Schmoopydady. If it's the first time you're watching the stream, the VOD, or the video on YouTube. I'm a monthly Hearthstone Wild Legend player who typically hits Legend first month, and after that I goof off. When I goof off, I play your decks. And what we're doing tonight is we are doing a Survivor competition chat sent to me. Different decks that, as of the 18th of February, did not have 500 games in the top 1K on HS Guru. Top 1K of Wild Legend. So these are all going to be decks that are were either underplayed or sort of off meta, but still kind of meta. And if a deck gets two losses, I delete it. So we're still working through them. We've got some definite decks that look like some strong candidates, and away we go. What's going on, Ben? Start the song. It's down to the last 7. Sure. 7. Let's do some Mech Roguing. What are we up to tonight, Ben? Hanging out, chilling. Elemental with the first. Well done, Elemental. Okay, probably Imbue, probably. At poker table? Nice. Don't let me distract you. I would love, I would love a frequency oscillator off the top, or a drone deconstructor, or a from the scrap heap would be divine. Renathal's a little spooky. Ha! Everybody stay cool, chat. Everybody stay cool. What's going on, Urkel? Don't alert my opponent to the danger they're in. In reality, Mage is a nightmare. In reality, like, I can talk a big game, but Mage is an unwaking nightmare. Sulthrace's peak. Oh, and we have a new peak. Amazing. All right, yeah, this is totally gonna frickin' be. Well, I could do this. Hi, Spider. Okay. So, phone at low volume, got you. Okay. I am definitely going to put stealth on him. Okay. Hopefully, we're going to be okay. Hi, Dad. How are you? We're doing okay. Could I have swung with this? What did I do? Did I not swing? No! It's okay. I think we're going to be okay. I can bring it back. Finally, my insomnia pays off. Hoi, Schmoopy! What's going on? We're a little bit sad, but we're not, like, a lot sad. That was a little rude of them. Just a little bit. Checking for objection. Alright, it's fine. Oh, Schmoopy in chat! I'm not in chat. I'm like over here, though. What's going on, Phantom? He was such a big boy, chat. He was such a big boy. Oh, okay. Send that back. I don't really need to deal with their shit right now. Cool. All right. We're doing okay. Despite the hard run Doomsayer. Jesus fuck. Can you imagine trying to play around hard run Doomsayer, chat? It's still like low key. It's still low key kind of a decent minion. It's a really weird minion to play around. I mean, my opponent, if they have like every transform effect under the sun, there's nothing I can really do. Can't wait to climb with Seedlock. That's an opinion. I like that. I like that you can't wait to climb with something. Even if that something is Seedlock. I'm going to do this. Alright, we got through that. We're getting into Reno Lone Ranger territory, though, and we're kind of fucked. Dad, what Colossal are you excited about? None of them. However, it is kind of dog shit for climbing. We love control decks disguised as combo decks. Yeah. No, I mean, I think it climbs okay. I don't know. I don't know if any of the new Titans really, like, get me excited. I don't know if there's anything that's, like, I'm really just, like, dying to play, you know? A little bit, I guess it's a little grumpy of me, right? I should have a favorite at this point. It's a lot of damage. I'm more excited for reverts. I want to see what they end up doing with reverts. Deathwing Hero is going to be top tier bait. I agree. I also cannot wait to see it. Next card I play costs 2 less. It's kind of neat. I don't think I need help with damage. Could do it like this. Could do it like this. Alright, well, this is fun. It's kind of, yeah, okay, whatever. I mean, I'm not like that negative. I'm not that negative. I didn't want to come off as that negative. It's just, I don't see anything that I'm like, you know, the question was like, Shmoo, is there anything you're excited about? Nothing crazy. Zilliax is not going to come out and play. Because I have a sneaking suspicion if I drop this bad boy, I start running into this trouble where they can freeze it forever and then I die. What server is this? I'm on NA right now. Do you top deck your Reno Lone Ranger? You've been through 2/3 of your deck already. Yeah. Yeah. There's that. Well, I could drop this now, and that gets eaten by the objection, so that's fun. Cool. Here we go. Objection. Awesome. Could give this taunt and divine shield. There we go. Yeah, some of these will be frozen still, right? This one's still frozen because it hasn't gotten to attack yet. Reverts will be revealed next week. I can't say anything about the reverts because I've seen what people... I've seen... Information has been shared with me about what they're considering reverting. So I'm not going to break my NDA and be like, "Ooh, here's what I think they're reverting." Because, like, I just think that part of prognostication is kind of scummy, and I don't feel like doing it. To be entirely truthful. Like, I absolutely could. To what purpose? Hard to say. I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel about any of this. Not ideal. I feel like they're going to top deck and or already have Reno in hand at any point. We go from there. Yeah, I'm not going to confirm or deny any reverts because I don't want to get ahead of my skis and get in trouble. I don't ask for much. I can't say shit. I cannot say shit. But the possibility of reverts that we could get is very exciting. There's some really good, cool cards we could get. What if it's a weird one and I never want the damaged 8/5 copying itself? I would never ping that off. Murmur emote revert would be goated. That's a weird way to spell risky. Guess I don't care. Like, I feel like... Chat, we do this as wild players where we're like, oh man, I want such and such thing reverted. And like such and such thing is like one of the worst things ever. And like, yeah, you'll have fun with it for a while, but like only for a little bit. And really it was just bad judgment the entire time. I feel like we do this all the time to ourselves, chat. And I don't know how to feel about it. I feel like we suck at knowing what we actually want and need and should have. I think I need like some kind of scam. Okay, not what I expected. Flame Ward. Yeah. Ooh, okay, sure. Dumbass. Nice. We're hanging in there, chat. I don't know, we couldn't go that. Do I want to play my friend quest? Who's saying that? Oh, Super Base, not right now, no. I appreciate it. I don't want to put my finger on the scales. Okay. Okay, so I lose if I full trade. I lose if I don't full trade. Just lose. It's basically out of scam, chat. Unlucky. Alright, Kamas. Sorry I couldn't make something that worked for you. Mech Pally gets deleted. Running into Mage as the Mech Mech Rogue first game is pretty rough. Like, this deck doesn't want to see that deck either, to be fair. Chad, I'm getting a sinking feeling that it might never be correct to play Odin Warrior ever again in this style. This deck might have just, like, this deck might just be a dinosaur. We just moved beyond it. That's how I kind of feel these days about this deck. I'm keeping the Armor Smith. I'm keeping the From the Depths. The For Glory is great if it's Treants. If it's not Treants, it's not good. I don't know what it is, so I'm not keeping it. What's going on, Barb?
I see you brought guests.
Ooh, might be Treants. Treants would be amazing for me, kind of. Is my Zealous Inferno's big spell mage already out? Oh yeah, that deck sucked. That sucked was bad. That deck was bad, man. He was frustrating. What's going on, Vigir? Double Unleash. Cool. Unironically, I might rip the Crocs to make sure they can't do Treant stuff. I'm not convinced it's... I'm still not convinced it's not Treants. It's Treants. It's always Treants, chat. It's always been Treants. It's never not Treants. This should, in theory, be a good matchup for us. We have a lot of options. We have a lot of answers. Good. Okay. Not confidently jamming cards. That's good for me. Okay. Vate hero power? Nah, mate. You don't want to do that. Chat, this is going to look funny. That's 2 less spaces for them to make a Treant. So even though I gave them 4 damage, I think this play actually sets me up pretty well. I'm going to draw 4 cards next turn because I'm going to do the other Unleash, and then I'm going to draw a shitload of cards. In my next 4 cards, I'm expecting an Aftershocks or I'm expecting a something. And oh, the Meerkat. Thank you for the follow. Think it's a bit too cheeky for the average roulette? No. This is a play that I'm making. I know my deck and I know their deck really well. That's fine. Nothing's buffed. This is the only thing that lives if I Aftershocks.
Do you have this in a bigger size? Do you have this in a bigger size?
This is fun so far. Haven't seen a single all-you-can-eat. Maybe should have kept this back. I don't know. When is NA reset for the new month? Roughly like 6 hours from now. A little less than 6 hours. Like 5 hours and 40 minutes. Finally even watched a stream from Germany. Oh, God. You're watching me from Germany? I'm always disturbed when EU friends come and hang out. I'm glad you're hanging out, but my God. Your sleep schedule. Think of your sleep. Top deck sanitize would be cool. Okay, we're getting the Ben from work treatment. 35 is a lot of damage.
For no one.
Okay. I can still do shatter if I want to shatter. 4 glory is great. I like drawing for free. Drawing for free is good. Okay.
Stylish and deadly. Stylish and deadly.
Honor made to
Okay. That's a lot. When will Survivor decks be closed? When I'm done with them. When they're cooked. When there's no more. We'll be done soon. We'll be done soon, though, I think. I think this stream's going to eliminate a bunch of decks. I think tomorrow's going to eliminate a bunch of decks. I would say my guess would be Monday we'd be done. Sure. Sure. So this is the owl portion of our programming. Sure, I don't give a shit. What you doing? My opponent doesn't know what they're doing. They put a cultivation on this. I guess they were never. Are they planning to never commit those treants? It's a weird one. My deck would have won. He didn't hate me. How'd you know? How'd you know I hate you? Who spilled the beans? One large Ivan's deck to win? Traitor. This usually gets me Finley. It doesn't always get me Finley, but it usually gets me Finley. It's amazing that I haven't seen a Shield Shatter yet. Shield Shatter, I'm pretty sure, ends it. Sure. Both Aeroponics are gone. One Cultivation is gone. It's been from Works list, so they're probably running the 4-mana spell, so I have to plan around clearing through the 4-mana spell. Second Cultivation. They're not copying it. That I know of. It's a good hit, that all you can eat. Okay. A little awkward we did not get Finley. Okay. I don't think I die from here because I've already seen one Cultivation. I've already seen their Solar Eclipse. They've got the I think they've got the 4-mana spell as their last refill. So I can't use Barov yet. Barov has to be the last thing I drop. But we've got Sleep Under the Stars next turn. I think we're okay. We've just about gotten there. There's Marks of the Lotus that could come down. I've got another Sanitize. Like, I've got shit. I've got things I could drop, and I'd be okay. Sure. Sure. Okay. I think they're making this their board, though. I think they're saying that this is their last stand. And I have a lot of cards, and they don't know what cards I've got. Okay. Remember what I said about the Barov, chat? Aftershocks is interesting. All right, I think I can afford to do the Barov now. Because let's say they play that 4-mana card. I just got to get the other Sanitize. If I had the other 4-mana card, my From the Depths is always getting me Finley and a Razorfin. And then Finley is almost always getting me at least 1 Shield Shatter, possibly 2. Or it's getting me the other Sanitize, and I think I win from there. It's actually a decent matchup for me. That's something to keep in. This is something to keep in mind. I might tilt into this deck, into playing this deck. I don't like the Frozen Bucklers. What did he do? He did 2 Frozen Bucklers and 2 Shield Slams. I think these could be other things. I forgot what he cut from my list. I have a different list that I like a little bit more in tune with what I would play. But fun that that's made it 3-0 so far. I used your list. I submitted your list, and Pug wanted to change those couple cards. I'm using your list. I wanted to send your 40. NHL brought up an interesting question, Cyrus. Do we ever take Barricade Bashers and put them in for the Eternium Rovers? I think it's an interesting question. The answer might be the answer to it might be no, but I thought it was interesting. I'm gonna keep the Blind Eye Sharpshooter since it's part of the fucking thing, man. No, never. I don't know. I think they're different decks. You'd have to cut the Eternium Rovers if you're going to do that, though. Why are you so close? Because you need to go down to 3 types. Did somebody send in Hakar Druid for Survivors? If they did, I'd probably ban them. So Survivor, I was trying to explain this in Discord before. Survivor's supposed to be, hey, I really think that this could win. Not, hey, wouldn't it be really funny if you played my shitty deck and lost twice? And I don't know if people really got that. I don't know if everybody understood that. You're actually trying to win Survivor. You're not trying to make me pissed off. But you know, like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? KOT's Bachelor streams were fun. Schmoopy's POV versus Chat's POV. Yeah, Chat's POV is just like, oh man, I'd love to watch Schmoopy play Hakar Druid. And like, my POV is just like, oh my fucking god. I'm playing Hakar Druid. I'm wasting my time. I'm wasting Chat's time. I'm never going to win this. I don't know, man. I don't know. It seems like ass. Seems like ass. All right, let's get in here. Hey, everyone. Get in here. Naga. Spell. Probably should have started with one of these. Unlucky. Naga. Spell. Naga. Spell. Naga. Spell. Spell. Naga. Spell. Naga. Bonk. All right. I don't think they have an answer to this. I'd like to like send my my duder back in there. Appreciate the smoothness of Naga Smell. Pretty good guide for this book and having great success. I never heard about a guide. I believe you. I've just never heard of a guide. Guide would be fantastic. Interesting, okay. Okay.
I'm not throwing away my shot.
Okay. Well, what if I just do like... What if I just do like... this kind of stuff? This should be enough, right? Surely? This is enough. Cool. Go get him! Neat! What about 90%? No, I mean, alright. I'm interested to see what your starting MMR is if you're hitting 90% with this deck. Like, I'm not saying that, like, if everybody's sitting back and no one's playing any cards, yeah, I could see it. But I don't know about 90. It's been on the radar as far as, like, high win rate, low sample size. But then people really tried it with the portals, and it got a high sample size, and it was, like, kind of mid-looking. But that's fine. I'm going to run an ad real quick. Or is it a worse meme? No, I imagine it's just Hakar. Imagine it's just bleeds in the era when we have fucking Jiraxis. I don't know, man. All right. Speaking of shitty decks that we've sent in, here's Mill Druid. I have little to no hope for Mill Druid. I think Mill Druid's going to be a goddamn disaster. Don't forget about Blackthorn nuking it. Yeah, like Blackhorn is dumb. Blackhorn is a dumb way to lose playing a card druid. Kill Jaden's a dumb way to lose playing a card druid. A bunch of people are playing Togwoggle. It's just fucking stupid. Rest in peace, Mill Druid. I mean, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. I'm going to keep the Seabreeze Chalice because it could be Pirate DH, and I'm going to hope for ramp. Give me ramp or give me death. Mostly you're going to give me death, probably. Coining the new heights is kind of hot. It's like I have the coin with me forever and ever.
I see you brought guests. I failed at the
Okay. Well. I like doing this now before they can mana burn me. Poor pirate DH said nobody ever. Oh, beautiful. Definitely an Elise turn next turn. Like they need a board. They need shit going on. It is not happening for them right now. I could Elise. I think I will Elise. Hi, Guff.
I remember this place well.
I might miss to turn 6. Okay. They need a nutty pop-off, and they've already had a Parachute Brigand, so their pop-offs are kind of limited. It's ramp, set up mana to 0, cost of cards to 1, cycle, tog. Yeah, I mean, like... Sounds bad, man. Sounds like a pet combo deck that I'm supposed to recognize as legitimate, and I won't. I refuse. Chat, we drop Blackhorn next turn, and, like, they get 3 cards in their deck, basically. I love this version of Mildred. I don't. Here's the crazy thing about this deck. Here's the thing that really bothers me. I watched Sinferno get 12 wins with Mildred, right? I watched him get 12 wins with Mildred. You know what was the thing he was constantly struggling with? He was constantly struggling with the fact that he needed Pendant desperately. He needed Pendant to consistently get the Ceaseless Expanse. We've cut the Ceaseless Expanse, and Pendant only heals us for like 10 max, and we have the fucking Tsunamis for reasons unbeknownst to anybody sane. What are we doing? What are we doing? Fun and interacting new yeah, yeah, you know. If you listen to some people, it is, apparently. Tsunami's a funny card. It's, yeah, I mean, it's like shit like that, man. It's like, ugh. But it's funny, Schmoopydady. Where's your sense of whimsy? My sense of whimsy is like, the thing is like, it'd be one thing if it was just like, oh yeah, Sinferno's like, ah, you know. You know, it's for fun. It's for fun. I like playing these cards. They're fun. But he tries to pass it off as if it's optimal, and it's just not optimal, man. Like, I guess, like, is it funny to do, like, Mista into Tsunami in some matchups? I'm sure it's fun. You know what Tsunami is against that aggro deck? Fucking nothing. It's a card that gets me killed if I'm not lucky. Like, I guess if there was acknowledgement that, like, we're doing the funny for the funny's sake, we're memeing at a high level, I'd be like less tilted by it. Also, what is this? Oh. I don't need that right now. But it's usually like, no, you should think about doing this. This is optimal. And I'm like, no, it's not. No fucking shot. And Sin is really good at, like, taking a list and, like, morphing it so that it's still functional, but, like, it's kind of okay, but, Right, you could go for a more, well, that's the other side of it, too, is you could go for, like, a more whimsy approach and just build your deck so that it's really, really efficient at doing the funny whimsy. And I respect that, too. StarCraft mini set was a good place to be. Leaky butthole moment. Thank you, Pug, for the 13 months. All right. What's really cool is Flight of the Firehawk now. Guys, gets me either Finley, cool, Radiance of Ashara, cool, or Spirit of the Frog. I was always going to hero power this turn anyway. All right, now it's always getting me Spirit and Ashara. Killing the Neophyte might have been a good idea, too. Not the worst thing in the world. Ouch. Okay, I have both my flashes of lightning, which is awesome. I got both my frogs. That's awesome. We'll do this and we'll go from there. Man, I want Frog to be 3 again. I hated it when it was 3. When it was 3, I fucking hated Frog Shaman. I thought Frog Shaman was a blight on Wild. And I was right. I was right. It was a terrible deck for the format. It was fun. It was... Yikes, though. It was fucking cringe. It was cringe as fuck. Shaman had no draw. Well, the last one that had Ethereal Oracle, that deck was, like, fun, but, like, that deck was also, like, a little too good, a little too efficient. All right, we can't Finley. I don't think we need to. All right, gotta think for a second. Don't think too hard, you'll hurt yourself. Cool. Okay, this adds 2 to hand. This draws 1. Yeah. Cool, another Flash of Lightning is Pog. Probably draw through a little bit. Probably hold this back. Okay, we're going to overdraw a card. I don't really care. Probably do like Overdraft, Miracle Salesman.
Your wish is my suggestion.
4? What are you getting for 4? Are you just going to disband everything? You're just going to silence it? That's fine and all. Pretty sure. Oh! Oh, that's smart. We're still fine.
I've got enough options.
Oh, that's a little sad. That's a card that I definitely wanted. Okay. That's okay. We can play... We're going to overdraw like a... We need to do this. Sad I didn't flash, but you know what? This is fine, I think. Okay, this gives us a little bit more breathing room.
Nothing is forgotten.
Alright, this is fine. So they can blow it all up, but that's cool because I can start doing Stormcaller Brucon stuff. We can Stormcaller Brucon and we can triangulate. I want to triangulate, if I can, the Lightning Blooms.
The menagerie is for guests.
What's going on, Tay? Oh?
I've got enough options.
Alright, I wanted that. It's also kind of okay. No, this is fine. Okay. This can still do this. It might be a Farseer Woe game. What do I want to make copies of? Crash of Thunder? I can make copies of Crash of Thunder. That's fine. I don't need to draw all my shit anymore. Yeah. Just bummed because I can't sleep. Unlucky. Unlucky. We got there, though. And we played Beasts! Daniela stays alive. I think I've reached my stage with Frog Shaman where I don't have to play it perfectly. I pretty much know how much gas I have, and the deck has a ton of gas. You can kind of get away with... I can kind of get away with just sort of doing shit now. It'll work out. It'll work out. Whereas, like, before, I not being as comfortable with the deck, I'd be less likely to risk things. Well, we have one of our copies of, What's going on, NZ? Alright, we have one of our copies of, Radar Detector. I'm going to keep the Bubble Bot. I want to keep the Treasure Distributor. Ultra Capacitor's okay. I want to get a Galvanizer in this bitch. Once we get a Galvanizer, we feel pretty good. Then again, it is Shaman. They do have transform effects, so who knows? Might not be good for us. It's also Reno and Renathal.
I see you brought guests. In the rear with the gear.
Kind of perfect. Yo, fuckers, what's up? What's going on, Tom? Thomas freaking Carter. Of the Carter lineage. What deck in Survivor surprised me the most? I'm going to have to take a little look at it. I'm going to have to take a little bit of a look to answer that properly.
Muzzle their magic.
Alright, this is pretty innocuous, right? This doesn't look like anything. Maybe they clear it, maybe they don't. I still don't get the Skiv and the repair bots. Ultra Capacitor is a star piece, so when this dies, the Skiv brings it back for cheaper. So once you make another board, you basically bring this back for cheap and get a giant fucking threat. But that's okay. I know it's not your typical Paladin choice deck, chat. Like, how many things are we magnetizing in this list, NZT? I don't know why everybody is, like, fixated on the repair bot. That's the part that I don't get. Why are we fixated on the repair bot? Why is the repair bot, like, the end-all, be-all? Sinferno said the same thing, which made me know that it's bait. That's fine. We had to get it out of the way sometime. We have another board all set up. What I really need is a Galvanizer, though. Here we go. Ask and ye shall receive. These are mechs, by the way. Okay, I definitely want to do this. Let's get you going. Has a fat butt. Does have a fat butt, yes. I agree. Am agree. Do I want to do this again? Let's do it again. I don't think he has another transform effect. Trade? No, I wanted to set up. I wanted to set up a bubble bot turn. He might help me out, though. I might trade into a Skyclaw and get the Automaton really big. This is fine. Boom. Didn't even need it. Hey, Shmoopy Unk, what's going on, Sean 1 trillion? We already got a Naga DH win. We already got a Naga DH win. You can go back and check that out. All right. Mech Paladin continues to be one of the best decks in the format, maybe. It's so weird. This, nowhere. This deck has been just sitting on a shelf. Nobody's been playing it, and then all of a sudden somebody's drawn attention to it, and now it's starting to pop up on HS Guru a little bit. And the stats don't lie. It just looks good. All right, so what deck has surprised me? I think Tanya's plus 125. This is the one that has the Gauntlet scam in it. I did not expect it to be as smooth as it has been. I have misplayed and made a couple of the games feel like a real fucking mess, but that's not on the deck. That's been on me. All right, maybe we can delete Mill Druid, chat. I saw it in ladder, and every time it ran me over the mech list. Yeah, Mech Paladin's real. That's a real deck. I'm really glad. What's really cool about doing what I do is I get the opportunity to kind of showcase something before it's good. Or like I'll make calls and be like, hey, by the way, this is something you want to keep an eye on. And I've done it a couple times now, and I've been right a lot. It's kind of cool. All right. I'm going to guess that it's Triant Druid. We'll see if I'm right. If it's Triant Druid, I really like this, especially if I can get this down. It is not Triant Druid. I'm full of shit. Okay, probably Reno Slop. Perfect. What I like about Mech Paladin is it's not degenerate at all for Wild. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess it's not that bad, is it? It plays minions and it actually tries to kill you with them. I know. What a concept. All right. I might coin out the Mista. Let's see. If I get Due Process, I'm going to coin out the Mista. Until then, I might just New Heights next turn. They're ramping pretty hard. Yeah, I might do this again. We'll see. Definitely drop the Mista. Theatar at this point would suck. I'd be pretty mad. Okay. All the ramp, apparently. Get this man all the ramp. Okay, we'll start with this. It does draw a shit ton of cards. It does. For very, very little input, it draws a shitload of cards. That can't be understated. Yeah, that's a Chinese deck. That deck's actually not that bad. I like that build, Barb. Complete jank. By the way, it's not as bad as you'd think it is. All right, is this it, chat? Is this the game where Tsunami ends it? Is this the game where Tsunami actually is the Stone Cold Nuts? Have we found it? The game where all my shit talking gets thrown in my face, and I have to apologize publicly to Sinferno that Tsunami Mildred's the nuts? Probably not. Probably not. I think in this matchup, the Tsunami is win more. if all our draws are perfect and we're finding our due processes, we should be beating up on this person anyway. We don't need the tsunamis. But fuck it. Going face? Sure. I'm gonna need A&R for my I'm gonna need A&R for my refill. We'll go nuts. What's going on, Blue Train? Okay, that doesn't make much difference to me. Doesn't change too much. Sure. Here it comes, chap. All the heat. Powerful plays, chat. Powerful plays. Wow, I love the synergy there. I love the synergy with my own deck. Jesus.
I bestow these gifts upon the world. The beauty of nature.
Chad, am I allowed to complain about Frost Lotus Seedling? I think we should cut this card at every opportunity. Any opportunity we have to cut this card, we should immediately get fucking rid of it. I cannot stand this card. I do not think it's good. It's so slow. It's 3 mana. I'd rather... this is what's crazy. I'd rather have Ferocious Howl. It was so goated in Standard? Man, it feels bad in Wild, man. It feels bad. I'm gonna go for a 10. Okay, who cares? Who cares about anything? I don't want to tip off that I have my ETC. Do my King Tide so they can't do any shenanigans. What about reforestation? What about reforestation? What about reforestation? Why do I care about reforestation? What are we trying to do? Are there any good Bloom's turns? Yes. The Triant spell is ridiculous. The Triant spell is one of the best spells in the game, period. In my opinion. Okay. This is about to be a very expensive. This is about to be a very, very expensive poison seeds. I'm gonna try and board lock them a little bit. Okay. Sure.
Blaze a trail.
This gives me the most healing. I was trying to get Bob. He's got the AoE, so he can clean off his table if he wants to. The Death Beetle we saw was the Death Beetle. So you shouldn't have another one. We got Ziliax, though. Is this mill? My deck is mill, yeah. Unfortunately. Okay, cool. Okay, this is kind of funny. How do we feel about multiple Ziliais, chat? Is this sufficiently silly? Where's my due process, chat? I want my due processes, and then I can go into Demon Land and do the demon things. The closer they get to their Theatar, the closer I get to not having my shit anymore, which would be super unfortunate. Another ANR? I don't care though. I could always shatter their ANR. Sure. Yeah, I don't know what my location does. So there is that they sort of have to worry about. There's a due process. Sure. Bop me, dude. Yay. All right. So certain, maybe I was supposed to leave the Ysera up. Maybe I was supposed to leave the Ysera up because leaving the Ysera up meant that meant that they were adding 2 cards to hand every turn anyway?
I bestow these gifts upon the world.
Hard to say. Ysera Unleashed? Sure. None of your yellow cards work, though. I don't think you care, I guess. I can just wait to use the Poison Seeds. I don't have to go nuts. Another one. Yeah, pretty much. Alright. I think it feels pretty good to freeze them next turn. I'm reasonably certain they don't have the AoE. Reasonably certain? I'm not in a hurry to bust through this 5/5 taunt either. So, like, it's kind of whatever. If they ping off one of my 6/5s, it's fine. It's not my intent anyway. Blackhorn does destroy portals, so we're kind of cool. No, it doesn't. The portals cost 8. The portals cost 9. We're never destroying the portals, pretty sure. Oh shit, my bad. All good. Someone's got to pay attention. I thought it was 0. Nope. Nope, I know that one. I have to decide whether or not I want to do Tog or not. Let's see how full their hand gets. I think I was supposed to keep the Naturalize until I could guarantee that I fucked with their hand size. Okay. I don't know what that does for you, though. Freeze up 1 board space. Ceaseless Expanse? I don't give a shit. I still don't give a shit. Oh no! They've done it. I freeze you again. Okay.
Only one card left. Oh, I hope it's good. Hey, where'd my deck go?
8 combatant center, and I take the crown.
I'm gonna get my KJ now. Just gonna keep this in my hand for a turn. We are kind of just chilling. Bob for coins to block his hand. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. We could have done that line. I feel pretty confident with this. He can get rid of 1 spot. It has to be the nuts. If he's not, he's in trouble. Sure. Okay. 1 coin at a time.
We must stop.
Okay. Sure. Okay. He'll get 1 board space next turn. 2, I guess. I could do the same play. They're going to start drawing portals. I'm okay with this. Yeah. Absolute nightmare for my opponent. Oh, man, don't. Oh, I'm going to start winning too much. First deck to make it into the new round is Mill Druid. Doing some milling. Hostage Druid, it's true. All right, I'm going to run an ad real quick. I think we could have won that game just fine without the tsunami, personally. Even in that game, the second copy of Tsunami was not super helpful, just hanging out. All right, can Large Ivan give me my 4K, my 4,000th win as Warlock? On the NA server. I think I know level 3. Yeah, level 3 I know.
I am darkness incarnate. Challenge me at your peril.
I'll try full keeping. I think this is a Blood Bloom Boar matchup, but we'll find out.
I see you brought guests.
Oh. What are they playing? Oh, they're playing Mechathune, aren't they? What are the top decks to climb with right now? I would try climbing with Triant Druid, Pirate DH, Nazmani Priest, Mech Paladin, shit like that. That's what I would play with. Tsunami is needed because there's no Sticky Finger in the ETC to beat the weapon decks. You shut your whore mouth. You shut your whore mouth. I think Reno Druid also looks pretty popular and is okay. Blackhorn is nuked, so it's not as bad. The mill deck looks fun. I might copy that. Please don't. Copy a better version. Get a good version of the deck. I want to tap heavily, so I'm dumping hand a little bit. I don't believe this person. I think this person is playing some sort of a combo deck. I think it's Mechathune, based off of the Needle Rock totem, but it might be Warsong. Oh, well, that explains a lot of things. Okay. If I draw my first Plague of Flames, I can kill it, my Living Flame, and get my Magtheridon out. Overkill Warrior? Yeah, pretty clearly. Pretty clearly. Here's a Blood Bloom. The Blood Bloom's too soon, Executus. Finley's not great either, though. Okay. We have basically everything we need. Just gotta kill some stuff. Maybe I should have gotten that down. Getting my hand on both copies of a way to kill my stuff would be good. Okay. Get the good one. 50-50 shot. God. All right, still might be dead, but I forced him to have the nuts. Meanwhile, if I find a boar next turn, as long as I have enough health, I win. Oh, I'll do Men at Work next, sorry. By overkill? Okay, I found it. Boar? Just as good. Is that enough? 49? I believe it is. It's close though. Holy cow. Woo! All right, Large Ivan makes it. Ivan brought his deck into the top 100, I believe. Ivan, if Ivan's listening, Ivan, where did you, or in chat, Ivan, where did you end up calling it quits? We've had a good stream. We're winning a lot. I don't know if I want to win this much before tomorrow. Maybe I should have done an arena night. Nah, we always go for Survivor. Always. This is another deck that's probably okay to play right now. Okay, Priest.
Don't try my patience. I cannot find eternal rest, and neither will you.
If it's Nazmani Priest, I'd want the Neophyte, but I don't know that it's Nazmani Priest. I'm assuming it's some sort of, like, Greed Priest, so... Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, he did. Yep. Yep, he played the deck. 30? If it's 30, I think we're actually, like, giga chillin'. Oh, yeah, it's 30, chat. It's 30, and they drew patches. Fuck yeah. Alright. I'm going to forge this. I'm going to coin the other one that's unforged, and then I'm going to drop this one. Probably. Here's my policy when it comes to this matchup specifically. If you're even on board, you're ahead. I could even take the time to forge the other one. I don't think they come back from me forging both. It's too much for them. Not only that, they're also hurting themselves. Okay. Dark Souls, I finished my Dark... DS2? What's DS2? Dark Souls 2? Are you talking about custom cards? I should pay more attention to the custom card section. Like, chat, they don't... They died. This is so much healing. They have to kill this thing. I'll dark your soul. Yeah, probably. He'll attempt, at least. Well, that's cool, Loran. Even if I drop this and they somehow deal 25 damage to it, I think I could win. I'm gonna have a ton of healing. I have a lot of gas.
Linked together in harmony.
Sure. I had to trade into that twice, chat. Look how much health I have. Poor bastard. Okay, you go spend mana on your hero power mode. They have to kill this! I spent 2 turns forging cards. And look where the board is. This matchup is heavily in my favor.
Relax your mind.
I could care less. Okay. Good luck. They're so far behind, it's crazy. It's crazy how good, like, if 30 Shadow Priest ever becomes meta again, it's always XL Shadow Priest. XL Shadow Priest is always the way to go. I don't think you play this version of the deck anymore. The 30 version. I don't think there's enough advantages to going 30 compared to the XL. The XL is just so consistent. It's crazy. But yes, in the mirror, if I know it's the mirror, and by the mirror I mean if it's 30 versus 40, I would keep the Gyreworms in hand and spend mana foraging them. I would spend mana forging them. And odds are my opponent is going to struggle to remove them. And any damage they deal me, they're going to heal right back, trading and pinging and like whatever else they're going to do. It's just been my experience playing that matchup. All right, Tanya's deck. Oh, now we got to do Men at Work.
Versus Lunara.
The forest fights back.
This battlefield will be mine.
Get back in the deck, why don't you? Shoot. Scoot. Remember the days of Thirsty Drifter for Shadow Priest? For some people that those days are not that long ago. We have a lot of minions. We're up against Astral. Is it safe to do the bulwark? Probably. Nah. I'll hold off until I really need it. Next turn I'm going to try and get Next turn I'm going to try and get Finley. Going to sleep. Have a good time. Have a good one. Thanks for coming around, Ty. Okay. George! Chat, we got lucky. Deathwing. Uh-oh. Well, that's why we kept the bulwark around, I suppose.
If power is what you seek, knowledge is what I provide.
All right, we have a last stand in the deck, so we can rip the Finley and get the last stand and get our 125 armor and tee-hee-hee-hee-hee-hee all the way home. We can also put up a Sphere of Sapience, which is pretty pog. We get basically most of our combo. We just need to find the charge. So they need to kill me this turn, which they have 15 mana. I'm not going to say it's impossible. Okay. Hey, what's going on, Ceaseless? Not right now. Okay. This is why I like the last stand. A lot of people were asking me, Schmoopy, why last stand in this deck? Why would you ever do last stand? And here you have why. Do I need to do multiples? I could afford to. They don't mess with my hand. They don't kill me from 56. And they can't trade off all of the dog shit. So I'm going to top deck Shield Shatter next. This is This is not my jam. This is not luck, though. This is kind of how the deck operates. To be fair. Do I send this to the bottom so that I can get to For Glory faster? I think I do. Doesn't guarantee it, especially because the Odin is pretty far down. But the next cards are For Glory and Sanitize. So that goes pretty well. I could get 200 armor. And then just try to, like, as fast as I can, turbocharge my way to the combo. So I know my bulwark is pretty far down. There's all you can eats I can go grab that don't do dick. There's a lot of threes I gotta kind of push through. I didn't do any of my From the Depths, which is okay, because I could actually, there's a couple things that I might want to go get. A little spooked about what that card could be. I lost 2 cards, none of them mattered. Okay. Is Plate Breaker an out? Plate Breaker is absolutely an out. Okay, so they're showing 37 every turn. I'd rather not take 37 every turn. Now that's kind of a hot take, but I don't want to take 37 every turn. So my next 4 is Igneous Lava Gorger. I will probably take Igneous Lava Gorger. Oh, they're trying to tog me. Fuck. Ooh. They're trying to tog me, chat. Okay. Uh-oh. They're gonna get me, chat. What is your last card? Play your last pathetic card, Yugi. I'm in trouble. It's a good one. I think Tanya eats an L, though. They just get this shit back. Alright, Hearthstone Brew got me. I guess the play is, like... But they have... Nah, they have the answer in their hand. They have a Naturalize. How does he know the deck order? Yeah, Polk out. No, yeah, shit happens sometimes. That's a thing. Like, any kind of, like, random bullshit can totally mess up the Swiss watch that is this deck. And the thing is this deck is... You're dedicating a lot of slots to charge, Bloodsail, Gauntlet. That could be draw or clears. So, like, it's not my favorite version of the deck either. I'm amazed we've done as well with it as we have. But it does get a little awkward. A little bit awkward. Honestly, you got the perfect Hearth. There's a lot of other Hearths that would have been... We would have been stalling for enough time. It would have been fine. Right? So, unlucky. Sean, you get your deck, man. Here comes your deck. Okay, we get a Sigil of Time. Pog. I might take the coin. Do I take the coin? We could do better. We can do better. I gotta check something one sec, crap. Sorry. My house's heat is not working right now. So it's a little bit chilly. But I thought I smelled something burning. I am not. I think it's my computer. My computer's not burning, but my computer is warm. Or the screen or something.
My wound itches for more.
Probably a little dust in the pooter. Probably a little dust in the pooter. Probably a little dust pooting. NBD. I mean, are you really going to spend another turn hero powering down my sock puppet? Is that really how you want to spend your mana? I'm kind of okay with that. From at a fundamental level, I'm kind of okay with that. Yeah, that's what I thought. See how crazy a hand we get. Okay, that's pretty cool.
My blood boils for war.
Burn away to ash. Avast!
Cause fabric.
Okay, this is fine. We're almost ready to Naga spell, Naga spell, Naga spell, Naga spell, Naga spell. Almost. But not quite. If we top deck a blind eye, I'm going to go for it. We should be in a really good position if we go for a blind... Ooh. That wasn't nice. I'm still going to go for it.
I'm not throwing away my
Naga. Spell. Naga.
My wound itches for war.
Spell. All right. Do some silly shit next turn. Things that could make me kind of upset at too. I love Blind Eye Sharpshooter. It's a cool minion. I think it could have been unnerfed in for Wild. I think it could have been unnerfed. But maybe it's better that, like, in this exact position, why it's not unnerfed. We might be demonstrating the exact reason why they were right in leaving it as it is. Sure.
You can count on me. I'm certified.
I want one of these to have Rush. I don't need the red card. All right. We don't have a lot that we can top deck that's really upsetting. Sure. On the contrary. Oh, I didn't swing with this. Boo, Schmoopy. Boo, you fucked up. Boo. Sorry, chat. I want this dead, if I can manage it. How many turns? So wake up next turn. Could do double blind eye. Just Boy 68. Thank you for the follow. Hey, all right. I'm so disappointed in you. No, you're not. That's exactly what you expected. Okay, actually playing the Astalor bails me out. I need the board space. I desperately need the board space. Can you predation your own minions? You can. I don't think I need to, though. Naga. Spell. Naga. Get them both on the same page now. Spell. Naga. Sorry, chat.
Not many cards left. I'm out of cards.
Spell. Broxigar. Naga. Spell. Broxigar. Rare Broxigar lethal. What sound do you think the Triants make? I think they sound like Urgh. What do the Triants sound like? Something like that. Deck kind of slaps? Deck kind of slaps, yeah. Does its thing. It does its thing. It's a good session so far. All right. We haven't said goodbye to any of the new things. Do I think the new Shatter card fits in Triant Druid? No. It's going to disappoint a lot of people, but no. I got to do a commercial real quick, and at the other end of the ad, I'll do it. This was in standard, by the way. It sure was. Blizzard Triant Murloc Tribe win. Oh God, I don't know if I want that. Is that something I need?
Victory for the Forsaken. The light guides.
I have the infinite heal. I kind of want to play that. I'm going to keep all of this. I'm going to keep all of this. This is a card I want. This paired with Beam is going to be good. This paired with this is the whole purpose that these two cards are in the deck. Maybe this is too passive. I don't really like this deck, though. To be fair, I don't like this deck. Chad, our MMR is spiking. Have you noticed the ranks of people? Is Sea Giant better than Adept? No. Adapt? I don't think it's better than Adapt now. It's one of the reasons I don't like it. The version of this deck I was playing actually did play Sea Giant, believe it or not. It absolutely played Sea Giant, and it did not play the Sunwell, but I was going to replace the Sea Giant with the Sunwell because Adapt seemed like a great 0 to me. And the person who sent this deck in says, oh, I hate Adapt, I hate Adapt. Okay, but, like, fuck's sakes, man. Okay, here's the part of the deck that really grinds my gears. We're going to summon some Weblords. We're going to summon a fucking Weblord, chat. Oh, my God. Chat, we have a Weblord up now. But you might say, so what, Schmoopy? Well, it fucks with everything that we're trying to do with the deck. 11x on NA with Survivor deck? Probably not. Not after this month. This month has seen some better days. Think Quarter Creeper can get reverted? What do you mean by can get reverted? You mean like they will revert it? Like spend the energy and time to revert it? Or do you mean like, is this the royal can? Like it could be reverted. Like if it was reverted, it's fine. Is that what you're trying to ask?
To battle.
I mean, the Weblord is jamming them up pretty hard. So, like, I understand why you're tempted to include the Weblords, but my fucking God. I think I'm going to go chronological order next. Probably. Is Corridor Creeper... Like, think of it this way. Is Corridor Creeper any worse than, like, Frenzied Fellwing or Coyote? I think it's kind of Coyote adjacent, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't Corridor Creeper at this point, like, Devious Coyote adjacent? Now, the other way you could look at this is, well, Schmoopy, do we really want to add yet another high roll to the wild meta? And that is a great question. The answer may be no. I think it probably could be fine, Loran. I don't think anybody's ever going to do that, though. Not on purpose. Do I want to Acceleration Aura? Probably not. Buff my board, buff my board, buff my board. Do something silly like buff my board. That's not silly. Probably giving you Poisonous. I will probably start tomorrow. Okay, I'm a little spooked. I think they might have one of the other sisters. I think they might have, what's-her-face. Thank fuck. Alright. That cleans up a little bit. I think they might have one of the sisters, though. If they have the other sister, I'm a little bit sad. I'm also going to be sad that I'm only going to get one more Dragon Taunt, because this is going to be different auras. So I'm not going to get my other chronological aura. I'm going to get the Acceleration aura and a Crusader aura. And the Gnomish and shit. I don't know. This is going okay. If this board sticks, I'm happy. Pause? Whatever. This is fine, too. I missed on the fucking Crusaders aura? Are you stupid? Oh, no. I really was hoping for the Crusader aura. Is that how it works? Nope. Yep, your guys are right. Yeah, we got 2 dragons. You guys are right. Do I have too many auras? I don't think I was running Accelerate. Oh, no, I was totally running Acceleration aura. Would you do a similar aura cheat with Cattle Rancher and Urzel? Was that ever a thing? I don't think that was ever a thing, but Urzel and Cattle Rancher sounds kind of hot. I would look into it. Mount Aura is good, just bad luck. Yeah, I think it's just bad luck. Why can't I hold all this aura? I'm showing 20 damage. My horn makes it 26. If I top deck Feast or Famine, makes it 32. It's not enough. Crusader Aura would be great. That'd be cool. I feel like they're going to start breaking my shit, though. Not that. That one's my favorite. God damn it. Rude. Fuck. Fucking lay down the law. Alright, do I care? I'm gonna be so real, not particularly. Okay. Alright, do you have the nuts or not? You've had a lot of time to go find the nuts. Do you have it or do you not?
Your wish is my suggestion.
Zeph doesn't have a clean answer to this. Maybe Brawl? But he's going to try and spend the 7 mana, so I think it's going to be like Blizzard. Show me your nuts, indeed. Right now he's swearing at Zeph because he's like, what the fuck, man? Okay, Brawl. Brawl's actually kind of brutal. One of my big boys, please. One of my big boys. Big boy, big boy, big boy, big boy. Give me the big boy. Ah. Come on. Rude as fuck. Why is there a lay down the law in my fucking deck? God damn it. Okay.
Be reborn in my image.
I could do this. Okay. Unplayable version of the playable deck? Yes, this is the unplayable version of the playable deck. I hate it. I hate it to be so. But that's what it feels like. Zero mana Sea Giant, but even less value. Stop talking dirty to me. Alright. 5? Fuck. They could peel the... if they could peel the shield off of this, that'd be spooky. I wonder if I'm supposed to go for a 10 here, by the way. I almost want to go for a 10. I'll go for a 10. Damn the torpedoes. Full speed ahead, chat. Just one more board, chat. Just make one more board. Just one more board, bro. I swear. It'll be awesome. Just wait. Just watch. It'll be so cool. One more board. But I don't think it's very good, especially now that Burnlock is nerfed. I don't know, Burnlock is still pretty popular. I haven't seen it slow down that much. The big problem is they can control what they draw, and I largely cannot. Ooh, that's a punch to the nards. I can make one more board, though. It's gonna be so good, bro, I swear. Mm-hmm. You're gonna trade it? Ooh. Okay. Do I want to face tank this? Not particularly. I'm gonna send it upstairs. Just one more board. Always one more board, chat. I would like the Sunwell top deck. Or Crusader's Aura. Hi, Shmi, did I miss any games with my deck? No, I don't think so. They will never clear our 1 health minions. Never. You gotta hope. Where DK? Got fucked over. It died. Sorry, Leakus. Quack. I'm out of the loop. How did Burnlock get nerfed? Soul Barrage was taken from a 5 mana deal 5 to a 4 mana deal 5. What do you think about that nerf? 4 mana deal 5. It's a really cute nerf. It's a really cute nerf. But as I've been sort of explaining both on the podcast and here on stream, it's a cute nerf, but people really don't see it as a cute nerf. Like, people see it as being kind of disappointing.
Reporting for duty.
I'm terrified of some sort of reverse lethal, chat. I don't know what it would be, but I'm terrified of it. Sword of the Fallen is lethal next turn without my board. Prismatic Beam is lethal without my board next turn. The Sunwell's always lethal. Crush could get me? Yeah, Crush could get me. I like Burnlock nerfs. I played Libram Paladin after patch, and it felt like a more interesting matchup. Oh, that's an interesting perspective. I hadn't thought of that. You can't take out everything, though. Not everything. One more board, chat. One more board did it. Easy. Easy. 1 health minions are too sticky. Nerf 1 health minions, chat. Unified's deck rides on. I think the strength of the deck itself can even withstand some fuck ups in the list. I do think Aura Paladin is going to be on a short list of decks I will try tomorrow if I start tilting off of Triant Druid. I'm going to try and play Triant Druid, but if I don't like it and I feel like it's the meta's too aggro-y and I should be going I should be trying to feed on it, not, then we'll go from there. The nerf accomplished a lot. It shaves the damage. It makes a not obvious discard from the cards do it, and it's still a powerful card, but doesn't feel 100%. The Higgins, that's everything except for the last thing, too, which is that minions are going to stick against Burnlock a lot more easily now, which makes it harder for them to really win the board so that all those pings are going face. Like, that's the one, that aspect, I think, might be the most important of all the other ones, but I'm not, probably not. The deck building one, the deck building restriction that dropping it to 4 mana does is huge, but it's just like, it's actually such a good nerf.
I see you've brought guests.
Give Mech Paladin a shot tomorrow as well. I've found a bubble bot swings your aggro matchups. I might. I like Mech Paladin. I don't feel like Mech Paladin is so good that I am willing to do. I don't feel like I'm willing to put my life on the line for Mech Paladin. Mech Paladin feels like the kind of deck where I will play it. I'll get kind of mad at the deck. Hold on. Next turn. Next turn we go. Mech Paladin is like the kind of deck where I'll say I could be doing something more efficient than this and tilt off of it. Not that it's a bad deck, but it's just that's going to end up happening. Okay, I have a feeling this is going to keep happening, chat. I have just like a suspicion. Anyway, to see what's left in Survivor, exclamation. I mean, you can see what decks I'm playing. I'm not updating it as I go, but you can see basically all the possible decks and go from there. Yeah, Tech W. Sure. This is a way for them to win the matchup. I wish I could knock it, but I can't. They've held off my pop-off until turn 5. Mech and Libram? Yeah. Both good. It's okay. I always top deck a 1-mana spell. Okay. This is going to be kind of a sad beanstalk chat. Sad beanstalk noises. Wow, wow. All right, well, they stopped me for a long time from doing what I wanted to do. That's fine, as long as they don't have a clear. Could give a shit. Sure, man. Second Beanstalk was really good. Yeah, I had to have at least one good one. While we climbed tonight, we did. Once we start eliminating all the shitty decks, it's amazing what ends up happening. I'm not playing for too much longer, though, so I might end up putting myself in hell. I might put myself in hell tomorrow with, like, 11x opponents, but not 11x. Always makes me happy to beat Tech W. I mean, that's just I think that's just the incorrect way to play Seed right now. I think if you're trying that hard to win certain matchups with Tech, you might as well just not play the deck. Double Neophyte and like probably double Starfish is just completely unnecessary. Is that only 4-0 so far? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the only one that's 4-0 so far. I wanted to get 11x, but I was too lazy. I'm going to be in a similar position. Like, if I win, probably... If I won, like, another 20 more games, I could probably get 11x.
Your soul shall be mine. I make my own.
All right, Milton, I'll see you later. Getting jammed up a little bit. Double Neo Starfish Rat, get a job. Oh yeah, we got ratted too. Oh okay. We'll play it again. We'll go again. We'll go again. Milton, you could have played it out. I literally didn't even see you pop up. It's cool. You could have played it out. I don't give a shit. Again, we're not trying to climb. 11x hell. Oh, so like imagine you get as high as you possibly can in 10x, but you don't have the funny MMR number that gets you 11x. You're still playing people around your MMR. So there's people that are like, if you're like right on the border but you come up short, that person has the hardest climb to legend of anybody on the fucking ladder, because that person only has a 10-star bonus and you're playing against 11-star opponents. It's crazy. Fun card. You listen, you won't hear me, Dead Beef, you won't hear me defend Blackhorn. I want that card deleted, but I'm okay with how they nerfed it. Last season I was top 10, but I didn't get it. Top? What do you mean top 10 about beasts? Clarify what you mean about top 10. The Fierce Outsider's not good enough. Coin Sigil's the nuts. Top 10%. Oh, 10% doesn't do shit. 10% is roughly... 10% is like roughly a guide to where the line is, but it's not the actual line. I used to keep track of that sort of thing. In fact, that was the first function for my Twitter. My Twitter account was the first function for my Twitter account was me posting where the line was. If it was top 10% before we had a leaderboard, I was conceding down to the bottom of Wild Ladder to try and find where the bottom of Wild Legend was. In case anybody didn't remember that. I would love to find something to transfer. Oh, the consume magic would be lovely. Okay. You should do a concede to the bottom of Legend stream. I've done streams from the bottom of Legends. Conceding down there is really fucking boring. I don't think it's good content. But otherwise, yeah, it's kind of okay. Like, playing down there is fun. Playing down there for like a couple streams is fun, but then you kind of have to dig your way out. I always wondered if it would hurt my viewership if I really memed that hard. Then again, I shouldn't really give a shit about viewers. Pretty close. It'd be like a chatting stream. Yeah. Do you get a lot of bots at the bottom of Legend? Not the bottom. Most of the bots hang out in like Silver 1. There's a bunch in Silver. And that in and of itself is because... That's because, like, I think it's just like a spot where they can just sort of like queue and die, and no one's gonna bother them. I don't know. That's how I kind of read that. If we get a glide off the Illidari studies, it's goated. We could also delete something important with this. Or we could do like a train of just drawing shit. Seems like that could be okay too. I wonder if he's going to plague a flame me, chat. He might. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's one plague of flame. Did we get it? No shot, we got it. Chat. They might rage at me. Just called all of us bots? What? I did not. What?
Never stop searching.
I mean, there's no reason not to do this now. Okay, get a couple bodies down. All right, you're going to need a perfect hand. I don't think you have it. We're so good at this game. We're so good at this game. I'm not saying they can't have answers to this, but this was a lot of disruption into a lot of tempo. And I took away the discount that they had gotten off the Shadowborn. Easy. All right, running an ad real quick. Turned out great, but didn't play around Soul Freeze. That's fair. I don't know how much Soul Freeze was going to matter, though. Like, I don't know how much... I guess we're supposed to play, what, one of the minions to the left? So they have Soul Freeze for a turn. It gives them a turn to find their cards, but they kind of need 3 turns to load back up again. All right, let's see if we could put the frogs out of their misery. Or if we win. One of the two. $50-50, you win or you don't. No, that's my best odds I've had in years.
Farseer Wall versus Lunara.
Time to start the fireworks.
Focus on the here and now.
All right. This is good. Druid? Okay, this is fine. I think if I knew it was Triant, I might keep the devolve, but if I don't know it's Triant, then I don't think it's worth. This is an automatic frog machine. It's not Triant. I'm going to try and save my coin as best I can. One of the easy ways for me to pop off without Flash of Lightning, now that I've narrowed down the deck somewhat, knowledge, this. Maybe I do. Wish the questline gave more spell damage. I think the questline's fine as it is.
Nothing is forgotten.
Ooh, we get the bio. Bio's fun. It's nice when the hands we have bio. Sure. The Radiance. Okay. We've got the Radiance of Ashara. Pause. If we get a Bloom, we're so cooking. Frog Shaman made it this far? Yeah, I think so. It's a good deck. I don't mind doing this. Could even tempo out a frog if I wanted to. Oh, is XL Shadow Priest still hanging on? Yeah, XL Shadow Priest is still doing okay. The frog at 5 gives me psychic damage after all this time. I'm so sorry. And the UI, it's a little brutal. Questline... Mage questline damage is fine, just takes a long time to do the problem. Okay. I think the doubling the spell effect doesn't also need spell damage. Forgive me, chat, for being old-fashioned and thinking that it's good enough as is. We don't need to fuck around. God, you guys are degenerates. Sometimes, chat, you guys make your own hell. It didn't do great, I don't think. But, like, I got drunk and ranted at chat once about the shit they put themselves through. And it's always like, no, get rid of... delete wild, unnerf everything. I hate the unnerf everything statement. I really do. I feel like the people that want to unnerf everything don't actually want to unnerf everything. They're just so frustrated with the game that they want to feel something different. And so that's what they choose to say. Okay, I don't need any of my 3 mana spells, but I want the extra cards.
Is forgotten. I've got enough options.
Okay, that's fine. We bricked. Unlucky. This is kind of okay, though. We can always Radiance into Bio, into Frog Sticks, and we're fine. Unnerf everything, unless I lose to it. It just, like, it just seems, like, intellectually dishonest. Okay, that'll clear everything. I can nuke it, though, with Golganeth. I was going to giggle if my frog made it without actually doing anything. Oop. Uh-oh. Let's put 1 back. All right, so you can clear it. But I can also Golganeth you. Hey, man, I just want to unearth egg because I hate wild players. Yeah, that's fucked up. Questline. Wait, where did his deck go? I don't know.
I've got enough options.
I think we're dead, by the way. Alright, I think we're dead. Because they have 2 Death Beetles. Yeah, unlucky.
There's no path.
That's a hard matchup. I had a chance to do the thing, and the thing didn't go great. Alright. Danila's deleted. I do not think this will be on a short list for tomorrow. Alright. 07 frogs. We're looking at last 8. Poor old Froggy. Poor old Froggy. Frog will ever be first in our hearts. I agree. I wonder if Schmoopy Mommy's still going. She's in 2. She's trying to make it. Tree's at 4-0. We actually stay winning. I'd say you actually stay winning here. If Rom's on Burnlock, Rom might be in for a bad time.
Badlands, let me hear you scream! Wow, 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 wow.
I'll play this into hero power. Go from there.
I see you've brought guests.
Let me hear you make some noise!
All right. I like this play for a couple reasons. Reason number 1, my hero power goes really brrr next turn. Reason number 2, they do weird shit to remove it. That's fine with me. Next turn is a nice relaxed all-you-can-eat. We can unleash the Crocs into 4 Glory into Shield Shatter if it gets spooky, but whatever. Not real worried. Nice. One of my best cards against this archetype is Eternium Rover.
They'll find treasure.
All right, yeah, we'll go in on the Shield Shatter and the 4 Glory turn and then drop an Eternium Rover behind it and just giggle. My first legend was, oh my god, one of these guys. All right, anyway. What do we got? Ooh, I could get Odin. Sure. If I make an 8/8, a 5-mana 8/8, we'd go nuts. What changes would you make this list if you were to play it on ladder? I don't like the shield slams, and I don't like the frozen bucklers. I would go back to having... Oh, those were... One of these were new heights, and one of these were shield blocks. Hand truthers. Oh my god, you guys are fucking deranged. Hand blows, dick. We're already seeing hand blow, dick. That doesn't mess with your attack? I don't know, actually. Am I just supposed to take these out? What if I just take them out? Oh, what do they do? Poor guy? Nah, fuck him. Okay. He might keep that. Cool. I don't want to play this out. I will emote in order to more quickly get myself a concede. They might get rid of it. Okay, that's fine. There's nothing there. Cool. All right, anyway. Calculated emote. Yeah, I mean, I'm not looking to be, like, I'm not looking to be a dick. I'd much rather just, like, play less Hearthstone. There are times where we emote to play less Hearthstone. Look how jammed up their hand is because they've got Hand of Gul'dan and they can't get rid of it. Like, how are they in aggro deck and they haven't gotten rid of all these yet? They're going to draw it. Watch, they're going to draw with the fucking hand. Oh, have they already gotten rid of the hands? They got rid of both hands. Okay. Have I died yet? Oh, yeah, a million fucking years ago. Your deck sucked. Virus, your deck was terrible. Okay, here's what's crazy. He's gonna eat damage if he discards a Soul Barrage into my Eternium Rover. No, 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 no. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Trust me. I have attack now. Hell yeah, gang represent. No, you shouldn't be proud of that. The deck was terrible. Yeah, you just ate 2. All right. Anyway. Bonk. We're like low-key playing our way into 11x. We're not going to make it because I'm not going to win another like 14 games in the next 26 minutes that I plan on streaming. But we're doing it to ourselves. Is Odin Warrior back? What is the old list? Was it just shield blocks? Was it shield blocks in New Heights? Dude, I would be so happy. Shield block in New Heights. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'd probably do the shield height in it, the shield block in New Heights. There's no big single targets for the shield slams right now. So I think the shield slams are really like meta dependent. And shield block plus safety goggles does the same work as Frozen Buckler, but you keep the mana and also you draw a card. Odin and Sulthraze are kind of awesome, especially if you run into bad decks like Discard Warlock. Oh, but haven't you heard? Discard Warlock was tier 1. All right, Owl's deck. Tighten up. Tighten up, chat. Find our Nayeli. Oh, we have our Nayeli. We are skilled, chat. Look how skilled we are. Fucking chat. Has anyone noticed my MMR spike? My MMR is spiking tonight.
Better start running.
It's kind of crazy. I'm going to keep the Neophyte because I think it might be questline.
I see you brought guests.
The hell, you're not supposed to be up against a person with a number that low? Oh, I mean, the thing is... Okay, interesting. This is better tempo. They must have been in the queue forever to queue into me. Poor bastard. It's a bad matchup for them. I might fuck it up, though. Truth be told. Mana burn? There must be no one playing Solarian. Why does it not give backstab there? I guess he doesn't think it's very important. There's the parches. Might go get Dreadscale. A little spooky. Dreadscale? Alright, this is kind of Dreadscale. It trades into Zepta? I don't know. I don't know, man. You're asking to apply logic to something that has no logic. So like, Schmoopy, you're supposed to speak for this bastard. Oh, my bad. Alright, I'm gonna take the Flare. Because it gets me another card deeper into my deck. A little bit spooky. Might have to Reno next turn. Not a great position. Okay. I'm definitely dead if I don't Reno next month. Next turn. That's my opinion. I'm definitely dead if I don't Reno next turn. It's can I afford to do anything else after that? It's a little bit spooky. I can't imagine how boring it would be to play Pirate DH into top 100. What are you talking about? You're winning. Winning's fun. People like winning. I know that's foreign for... It's a foreign concept for my chat, but, like... Winning's fun for people. Some people love the shit out of it. That card always felt bad in Pirate. Which one? Oh, Consume Magic. Oh, yeah. Consume Magic is mental. I don't know why it's being played.
Lush wilds and clear skies. This could be our home.
All right. Do we win if we top deck the boy? Probably not. We're like in big trouble. We're in big trouble. PDH is a pretty fun aggro deck. I agree. The order of operations that you do things is actually really interesting to me. There's a lot of... You get caught in like a lot of like sort of half situations. Are we looking for Theodrin or bust? It's kind of a tough spot to be in. Smothering Starfish might be okay. Is this good enough? Not really. I'd be dead on board. I guess I have to do something like this that I don't really believe in. And go nice and wide and hope? Am I still dead? How much? 14? I'm just dead. They have so many sources of damage. Not really. It's just PDH. People like it's a 25, 24 card deck, so it finds itself in a position where you're running different cards in those last couple spots. I think Broxigar is like not completely unreasonable. I like the Hijos list with the quick picks and the South Sea captains. That has felt best to me. All right, speaking of Pirate DH, you get to play our version. Every single card feels bad. I mean, I don't hate Kurtrus. If you wanted to play the Kurtrus hero card, I think that's a good card. But by and large, yeah, it's like kind of rough. I'm gonna do the glaive thing. Starship? Yeah, Starship's not... you could do worse than Starship, right, Fish? Like, I think you could do worse than Starship. Starship didn't seem like the worst thing to me. Alright, so since I drew the quick pick, I'm probably going to quick pick first before I do the magnifying glaive. Maybe I'm supposed to go with this. I don't know. Let's see what I top deck. Dashboard, hula girl, honey. This lived because it's -1 damage. Think about that. What rank do you need for 11 stars? No idea. It's a funny number. It's a funny background number. We never know what it is. I don't like South Sea Captain and PDH. You're allowed to be wrong. Funny number like 69? Sure. Can start clearing shit with this. I like South Sea Captain better than fucking... I like South Sea Captain better than fucking Ziliax, and people keep jamming Ziliax in that last slot, and it sounds fucking stupid. Look, oh, honey. I'm going to activate it now. I think there's definitely a case to be had to not activating it. Especially because I'm going to get the Adrenaline Fiend down. And so, like, not proccing it there means I'm going to get more Adrenaline Fiend value. But I don't know how much I really care about that. One hit here, please. Thank you. Alright, next turn we get to do Space Hog into this and go nutty. Hellfire Gamers, chat. We found the last one. Okay. Maybe I'm not supposed to activate it there either. I might have thrown, chat. I might have thrown. Really interesting. It might be just location. Let's see what this is. Not guaranteed lethal. Guaranteed lethal? Guaranteed lethal. 5. Well, they had that much damage. If they had that much damage, they soulfire the merchant and then they still kill me. Yeah. So I think I die either way there. Sorry, Dave. Gotta say bye to Pirate DH. Pirate DH is fine deck. It's one of those decks I'd suggest trying to level up with. That's a tough matchup. It's one of the reasons why Pirate DH hasn't been good is because Burnlock is still pretty brutal into it. Hellfire's an oof? Yeah. It what it is. If they didn't run the Hellfire, we win. But I've been a big fan of Hellfire for a long time. I don't like Hellfire in the Pirate version, though, and they were going for a Pirate opener there. That deck's a mess. I think Triant Druid is going to be up there with one of the best decks in the format. So I'll be playing the Triant Druid tomorrow. Oh, man. Fucking... it's Mage. Oh, it's high-level Mage, chat. They're going to take me hostage. I'm going to have the Showstopper. I'll have the Showstopper as a way of breaking the freeze. We're in fucking trouble. We're in trouble. Should climb with Sulthrace Warrior. Thanks, I'd rather die. I'd rather just not. How do you pop the Showstopper? I have Drain Soul. I'm going to shoot it myself. Like a goddamn lunatic.
More bones to gnaw on. More bones to gnaw on.
So they freeze it with no block up. That's my out. It's not a good out, but it's an out. They kept 2. What are these 2? Nova? Doc running Showstopper checks out. It does, doesn't it? It's about the most Doc thing you could possibly do. Interesting. He does have to swing or equip a second one. I mean, we could be in trouble. He could be gaining 9 mana every turn from here on out. Evenlock used to have a great matchup into Parrot Quest Mage, Hostester's Ancestor. Yeah, I think they're different, though. I do think they are different. I get to do this play, which is a positive. What downside? I just get ramp. Ha 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 ha. Eat shit. Damn it.
You are defenders of a doom.
Let's do this to make it awkward. We don't have enough mana to do this and this and this. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I am serious about this play. Because I don't want the bob being repeated. If I can stop the bob from being repeated... Best time to get my mashing in. If I can stop the bob from being repeated, we're good to go. Yeah, I never thought about the other stuff either. Deck's cool? Deck is cool. Deck I'm playing against, though. Deck I'm playing against is pretty cool, too. You're rooting for this one? Oh, man. Bro, I'm rolling against top 37. Unlucky. Find our bat mask if we can.
You wish to match wits with me.
No. What is this? This is Doc Warlock. Ooh. Pause. Hey, no. Whoa. Fuck off. Hey. Rude. Second one. I can get into 3. Did I fuck up the order? Almost certainly. This is 9. I can get him to 2. My brain shuts off. Right about at that spot. Okay. This is fine. When you only do one is insulting, you're not wrong. Pause. Did you fuck up? Do you want to do that?
You are excused.
Your hopes are lost.
I don't know. Rat throw? I don't know if it's a throw. I really want them to have rest and think they're okay. I want to pop again. Which song is this? This is Fire. It's a classic. This is Brain Stew by Green Day. Cheers, Schmoopy Mommy on. Oh, she's Betty Bye. She's out. She said enough's enough, I think. No, chat, we're not getting there. Oh, man. Rip just got 2 minutes of ads. Shit happens. Green Day. Green Day. Green Day has good songs. All right, Doc. Slain by Hostage Mage. What Schmoopy Mommy play me these days? She's been on Kingslayer Pirate Rogue. And I don't think she made it because I don't have the ads. Fix me. Sorry. Wait, I could make you. Hold on. Hold on.
All life ends in death.
Here, have a sword.
And for friends of the
I don't need all of this. This is too much. 1 into 2? There we go. That might help. Average 67, oldest man, HS player today. Yes, very true. Very true. Happy birthday. Thank you. It's not my birthday. That's a cool portrait. Galvanizer. No galvanizer. 6, 7? Yeah, I think that was intentional. I don't know. I can only glean so much intent from someone's brain rot. Respect the unk. He doesn't have to. It's fine.
In the rear with the gear.
Or am I coming to Turkey? Don't go to Turkey. I do like this list is not running any bad cards. It does have that quality, doesn't it?
Observe, analyze, engage.
I kind of want to, yeah, I want to do something like this. I want to give this guy every opportunity to live as long as he possibly can. I see too many Ziliaxes in flash sales. The Ziliaxes hurt me. I can't. I despise the Ziliax one. You are work in ice. Nice job, Sumi. I almost lost this deck as a warrior. It was kind of embarrassing. It's not embarrassing. I think this makes really, like, really sticky boards. That's actually fine. Super fine, actually. Just curious, what do we get? Brush? Okay. Can remove this, remove this. Remove this. And next turn, we can really push it with Crusader Aura and go from there. Starfish removed the Divine Shield saved you. Ah, yeah. Well, we don't like Starfish, do we? So balanced and funny wild. Yes, very balanced, very funny. Oh, that's annoying. All right. I will do this. I gotta do this. Make it a little bit bigger. I mean, I don't hate the Ursane Maul technology. The Ursane Maul can, like, draw Bubble Bot or Crusader's Aura, but, like, the thing that I was seeing that was disturbing me with the Ursane Maul technology was the version cut a Bubble Bot in order to do it, and that sounds bad. Okay, there we go. This hand is fun. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. Okay. Kind of doing okay again. So we can go wide, we can Capacitor, we can Seafloor Savior, and we can do some silly shit from there, too. It's not a lot. Okay, Bulwark, it might save them. Alright, I want to do, like, this. I think. And then I'm going to do this. All right, well, they got up to the Reno Lone Ranger turn. If they get to the Reno Lone Ranger turn, they're good to go. What can you do? We can still kind of get there, but it's really tough. Crusader's Aura is a card of all time. It is an interesting... It is a thing they decided to do once, isn't it? Alright, they don't have the answer right now. Okay, that doesn't do it yet. Aftershocks? You need Aftershocks. Did they play a spell last turn? Nope, you died. Cool. We made a we made a board that was just annoying enough. Wait, were they? No. Oh, there we go. Oh, let's see where we're at. Oh, we still have 3 more decks. Okay, perfect. Every single wild player's gonna be out 800 dust when it leaves core. I know it's gonna suck to have to craft the Crusader's auras. Does Mech go on the short list? No, I was saying that Mech's I think it's a good deck, but it's the kind of deck where I feel like it's good but not the best. I feel like something like Triant's is the best. I feel like something like Crusader's Aura is closer to the best. Crusader's Aura. Call to Arms Paladin is closer to the best. I don't know. I feel like I have to... Whenever I'm climbing, I feel most comfortable with decks that I know are the nuts. I don't think I keep any of this. I think this is kind of a bait keep. I want my Passage. I want my Cultist map. I'm not keeping my Prep. Too many times I've had Prep into nothing. Triant is good. Triant is good, yeah. Triant does remain good. Maybe I can get like a Gone Fishing off the map. That'd be pretty cool. Would you consider climbing with Miracle Rogue? Yes, for sure. Miracle Rogue is one of those decks that's definitely on my my comfort zone. I have enough reps with it. Second Cultist map's okay. I wish I had a better one, but that's okay. Time for them to nerf it? They might, Timmy. Like, you're dicking around, but, like, they might actually nerf it. Okay, that's a problem. That's good for me. Edwin and Miracle or nah? No. No Edwin. Edwin sucks. I've played 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to have enough, right? Going to be like painfully short. Okay. So we can coin into this and go from there. Hi, Death Beetle. Welcome. All right. See what we got. Yikes. Okay, not great. Doesn't do anything. I think we end up with the usual Astral Communion does Astral Communion things. They played it on 2. When they play it on 2, you're kind of cooked. No, Edwin is too expensive. There's some thought behind possibly this list should have Zeph in it so that you could find Edwin naturally off of Zephyrus as a win condition. But no, you don't ever hard run Edwin. Like, some people like him, but he's mostly just a pet card at this point. He's not really good. All right, thank God Prep shows up. Okay, bring back 4 mana Edwin index clap? They don't need much to get there. I do have to trade. Unless they trade with me. I can't win the race.
I remember this place well.
If they get attack, I'm dead. I don't like Elise in Astral. I think Elise is a good card, but she's not a guaranteed board swing. Draka can stay buried. Agreed. I. No, thank you. 12 armor is basically death. I don't have it. Yeah. See what I can do, but like, eh. So I have to do like this, 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 this. Reheal my giant? Yeah. We still can't kill them over 2 turns. We're still going to have to trade. It's just not. If this is something that clears my board, I just got to leave.
I bestow these gifts.
Oh. I was going to say, refresh your mana crystals and to draw everything. I never win. Yeah, I never get there from here. I'm good. Astral on 2 remains insurmountable, true. Another deck that I hopped on early. Alright, Miracle Druid. Deuces. Down to the last 2 in the round. Okay, Acorn Oils. Reno Shutterwalk Shaman? Or it's a Reno Quest Shaman. Alright, we're going to do a quick spectate, and then I'm going to keep going. Let's go watch Acorn Oil play now. And see what she's up to. Here we go. Be right back.
Nemzi versus Saranoyo.
Hello. Let's have some fun.
All right. We get back to it. Couple more games. It's looking like we might be done. We might be done. We might be done on Monday, I think. Oh, that's my deck, yes. I had to pee. Sorry. They also kept a card. Are they also? Quest Shaman. What if it's Copper's Murloc deck? What's going on, noob? When you said Quest Highlander Shaman? Yeah. Oh, it's Big Shaman. Oh, duh. Of course. Just surprised I'm getting shit on by Astral on live. Yeah, it happens. To be fair, it happens to the best of us. All right, we do some ramping. Should I do some ramping? I don't know if I can trust Zeph as removal with early silence. So I'll take the ramp. If we can get to Reno Lone Ranger, we're in good to go, right? That's the funny thing about Big Shaman is it's like it's a problem until it's not. That's fine. Like you get to a certain turn and it's just like, ah, now we're good. We're lousy with answers, but you got to get to the answers. Okay, the Finley there is pretty decent. We can always coin a Golganeth. Not ideal, but like we could. It'd be a thing we could do. Ancestor's Call would be not like completely game ending. Okay, now I can Golganeth just fine into coin Reno. It's basically over. Oh, you want to hear Dom's Diner? Sure. Man, I'm so fine with this. This is crazy work. Here, we'll go here. Okay. Pop up on 6 is good for us? Yeah, it's like... They're not happy about a pop off this late. The question becomes, I probably just nuke it. I mean, even now though, like we've got coin Reno if we really want to. I think I'll probably just nuke it with Golganeth. And I can remove the spell damage. I want the devolving missiles to be a little bit more consistent. So if I can pare down my field so that that happens, that's good for me. Sure. Fair, they thought about it. Okay. So now from here, I think it's pretty smooth sailing. At some point we rip the Reno, and then we can also rip the Shutterwalk as a second board wipe. Like, he's hurting at this point. No Gussie? Unlucky. Truly unlucky. I love this portrait so much. He's cute. You think he's cute? The nightmare creature? Alright. Fair enough. If I get the Zilliai down now, seems fine. There you go. How can you say he's not cute? Look at him. He looks like a old, wizened, fishy-smelling man wizard. Wizard frog man. I don't know. Not fucking with it. You can't just say the plural of Ziliacs and move past. I can't. You're going to have to deal with that. I refuse to elaborate further. Oh, come on, man. Sometimes I'm wrong. Absolutely. Frequently wrong. It's actually jaw-dropping how wrong I am. Bro, it looks like the carp you forgot over the weekend in your ice chest. Yes, that is true. Very carpy. What do you... Oh, yeah, we want this, for sure. Okay. Surely the devolving missiles hits the fist. Do I need it in order to be, like, winning? No, not at all. Right? We don't need this, but... We're starting to win with some tempo, chat. We're starting to make some big bodies. Can make a 2-2 rusher and an 8-8 rusher. What's gross is we can do this, and then we can do this, and then we can do this, or we can do, like, it's just gross. At this point, it's just gross. All right. I am going to pop this now. I want everything out. Get it all out. Get it all on the table. Let me get rid of all of it. That's it? Cool. Tempo. Oh, missed the ping. They already left. Unlucky. All right. Acorn Oils. Quest. Keeps rolling. 4 or 6? What does that mean? Okay, Raxius. Raxius, the last one of the night. The quest completion? Oh. I completed it once and it was a big deal. Like once. It's so sad that all the Big Shaman cards in the new set are Battle Cry. That's not sad. I hate Big Shaman. I'm glad Big Shaman isn't good. Big fan of that part. I'm okay with Big Shaman not being great. I don't know. Big decks can be really frustrating to play against. They can be really fun, but they can be really frustrating too. Do I keep the double jump? Nah, we could do better. Yeah, that's better. That's better. But if Big Shaman's good, you can jam Odin Warrior, maybe. Okay, so they're that weird Reno deck, probably. Do you remember the Big Rogue with the Death Rattles and the 8-8 summon an 8-8? Yes, I fucking do. Never liked that deck. I have somebody who'd regularly be in my Discord and just bitch about Cobalt not being unnerfed constantly. It's nerfed so fast. I fucking hated that deck, man. I cannot accurately describe how much I hate it. That deck, Big Rogue almost single-handedly killed Nathria for me. And then it was gone, and the meta was awesome. We had so much cool shit going on. Like, we were exploring, like, Druid not giving a fuck about how much mana it had ever. For what felt like the first time. I know, it was really cool. I faced both Brox and Arana. I just want to say that Cariel is broken. Cariel is broken, yeah. That is a correct statement. Oh, never mind, I died? Yeah, there's also that. Yeah, I used to adopt all the really cool cards early. Like Cariel and shit. In wild purposes. Okay, what do we got? Getting the Glaive Tar up seems really nice. This is fine. Next turn we can Sigil. Turn after that we can Paraglide. It is a Reno deck probably. So I do have to be a little concerned about the health of my weapon. Or Arana interference. I don't know if I can afford to think about it that much. Guys, it's so cursed looking at this as a 1-3. Does everyone else remember it as a 1-2? Okay, this couldn't have come at a better time. Yeah, they buffed it for fucking Twist. Why is Sovereign Gastropod 3 health? Oh, I'm ruining so many people's nights. Oh, the fuck? Yeah, you guys don't remember this? Oh, man. That's just wrong. Why would they do this to us? Oh, wait, why would you do that to yourself? Uh-oh. I see the appeal, actually. And it dominated the Twist meta. I mean, probably not. But maybe. That's why we've never seen a Twist since. It's true. Where are all my fucking demons? There you are. Rat bastards. Oh, I lose a brute. It's annoying. Yeah, I can't do more. I might be dead. I don't think I'm dead, but I might be dead. I'm not like super in love with all the lines I took. All the changes are like working greaser. Just amazing changes. Yes. The strongest changes ever. 5 cards? We're 15 away. I don't know. There's Whopper. So we're like a turn away.
My quest, my revenge, it all ends here.
I don't know. It's really attractive right now to dust these off. Nah, I don't think I ever die in this position. Where it can get awkward is if they have Theatar and I just narrowed my hand down to basically nothing. That's the one spot where it can get really awkward. But they're busy playing Ferocious Howl from Planted Evidence, so I think we're okay. Will Working Greaser C play if it's a 4-mana 7/7? At some point. At some point, you're just going to have to play it. At some point, it's just critical mass. Damn. Ah, ha, ha.
Who's hiding now?
I see.
Okay.
Come out!
Yeah. It's not good for you, man. All right. Well, we had a song request that I completely missed. We can sign off with this. Fatigue DH hanging in there. We got 2 versions of Fatigue DH hanging out. Oh, it's too many. 3 in 1? Okay. All right, so let's look at things, how they stand now. All right, so my undefeated crew, which is not entirely shocking to me. Mech Paladin, Shitty Quest, Reno Shaman, which Reno Shaman's been looking pretty good recently. Triant Druid, I have thousands of games with Triant Druid, and it's the list that I like. Skipper Odin Warrior, I have a lot of experience with Skipper Odin Warrior, and it's a list that's close to what I like. Fatigue DH in general is just 6-2 right now between the 2 decks, slightly built different. Perfectly legal to submit the same archetype twice, especially since Raxia started as Malygos Druid and then Malygos Druid got nuked. Mill Druid, I'm shocked it's still going. XL Pig Warlock is still going. XL Shadow Priest, solid deck. Not shocked that's still going. Reno Hunter still going. Plus 125 Warrior with a Gauntlet package is still going. Naga DH is still going. And fucked up Aura Paladin is still going as well. All right. And if you enjoy this content, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing on my YouTube channel, where we will continue Survivors and very soon do a wild-focused expansion review of what's coming and what's the nuts. All right, without further ado, let's do thanks to members on YouTube. For the folks that choose to support the channel that way. Special thanks to Beastie, Pug Please, The Big Pimp Shimp, Sean 1 Trillion, Wrong Mindset, May, Zhu Shen, Robert Tusk, Team of the Kaido, and Wide Peepo Happy. Now, thanks for hanging out tonight. I've had a lot of fun with it with Survivor, and like we're getting to the part of like my favorite part of Survivor, where the decks are all good, and I go kind of on like crazy streaks with them. I do end up climbing with Survivor at some point, which is why it's healthy to work one into a month, but not too late towards the end of the month, for this very reason. All right, I'm gonna go with pizza. I have done nothing. Wait, what did Hydra say? I have done nothing. Thank me? Thank you, Hydra. Thank you, Hydra. Wait, did the raid get canceled? What happened? I fucked it up. I fucked it up. All right, starting the raid. I'm already raiding pizza? Well, when does it go? Wait. Chat, I lost the window. Chat, I lost the window. Chat, where'd it go? Where's it? Goodbye. No, I can't raid it. Oh, here we go. Raid now. It literally disappeared on me. All right. Good night, YouTube peoples. Thank you for hanging